How does PCP say it again? Oh, right. First we race, then we rescue. Let's race and rescue! And hello everybody, how are you doing? This is Tanner, and today we're going to be doing an unboxing of collectibles featuring the brand new race and rescue versions of Lightning McQueen and Mater. And also we're going to be doing the review of Chick Hicks. You guys might be wondering, why do you have a loose version of Chick Hicks? And how do you have that loose version of Chick Hicks? Well, okay, you guys won't believe the story, but might as well tell you. The day I got Mater, I was in the bus back home. Basically, when I went to the back of the bus to sit, guess who I found in the seat? This guy right here. I know you guys might not believe me, but it happened. I don't know how the hell it happened, but it simply happened. So then I had a choice. Either leave Chick Hicks there, or I could simply get him. And I opted to get him when he was in that seat because, I mean, I already have him. But the thing is, I also do want another rally race Chick Hicks, mainly because of two things. One, the artwork, and the card back, of course. And two, it would be nice to have a extra Chick Hicks lying around. Maybe I could use him in some sort of videos to maybe use him as a stunt double or something like that. But it would be nice to have another Chick Hicks. But now, without any more talk, let's take a look at both of the card backs for Lightning and Mater. So, first things first, I love the pouch. First things first, I love the box. The box instantly stands out compared with the Red Riders packaging ever since we had in 2022. I absolutely love the new packaging. If you were to ask me, Tanner, between the Race and Rescue, the Red Riders, and the GRC packaging, which one is your favorite? Okay, out of all of these, my favorite is the GRC, but the one that mostly stands out, it has to be the new Race and Rescue one. One detail I love about this packaging is these yellow triangles on the sides, because it instantly reminded me of the 2013, 2014, 2015, and 2016 days where the card backs had these triangles but colored in silver. The memories instantly kicked in once I saw this packaging. I am super happy to now have these cards in my collection. So here is the artwork for Lightning McQueen, the brand new Race and Rescue one, which is basically just a photoshopped version of the Cars 3 image of Lightning McQueen. It is really nice red, orange, and yellow background with these sparks in the background. It reminded me of the Cars Toon packaging from 2008. I think it is 2008. There's the cart inside, and the bottom says Lightning McQueen, Flash McQueen, and Raggio McQueen. This car is made out of metal, 3+ from Mattel. And the Mattel logo actually did change. The Mattel logo is now red with a white outline, which previously the Mattel logo was white with a red text, no outline around it. So it's cool that they changed the Mattel logo. On the top says Radiator Springs Race and Rescue, and there's the Disney Pixar Cars logo. In the back, there's the Disney Pixar Cars logo yet again, Race and Rescue logo, Lightning McQueen's prototype image, and his name in multiple languages. Down there it says colors and decorations may vary. I don't know how they could vary because this is the first release of this car. And same thing applies for Mater. Brand new artwork, which is just the brand new Mater's image, photoshopped, but not really because the tow hook and the tow chain did change. There's Mater inside. Down there says Mater, Martin y Matsu. And the back is basically the same thing as Lightning McQueen, but with Mater's prototype image and his name in multiple languages. I kind of know some of the languages for McQueen. This is English, this is French, this is Italian, this is Swedish, this is Spanish, this is Portuguese, of course, from Portugal. This is the Netherlands. This one down there is Russian. And that's it. I don't know the other languages. For Mater, I know a lot less. This is English, French. I think that's the Netherlands. I'm not too sure. This one, Criceto, that's Italian because Carlo taught me that. Mate is how you say it in both Spanish and Portuguese. I think this one right here is Russian, this last one here. Or maybe it's this one. I don't know. I may have to look at McQueen. Not too sure at all. But I'm rambling too much about these guys. I am rambling way too much. Without any more talk, let's open up the brand new Race and Rescue versions of Lightning McQueen and Mater. So here we have Lightning and Mater right out of the packaging. Before we take a look at them, let's first take a look at Chick Hicks, since we didn't quite unbox him. I'm not going to go fully in detail in Chick Hicks because I don't want to make this video already longer than I've already made the first part, so I'm just going to take a look at the main differences. First of all, the Chick Hicks 86 logo did change. Previously it was a yellow background and a white text, but now it's a blue background with a white text. Well, not really white, it's kind of gray with a red outline around the 86. He has a different facial expression from the other ones. Another difference is that the grille trim is painted in silver, as in the previous Chick Hicks before didn't have the grille trim. Another thing is that his teeth are finally painted in. The reason why mine are painted in is because I actually painted them myself. Besides the Cars 3 Chick Hicks, this is the only Chick Hicks to have his Thunderbolt near his tires, as in the original one doesn't. Neither does the Dinoco one, but the Cars 3 one does. One thing I really like about Chick Hicks is these gray, blue, and red stripes in the back fender here. Rally Race 200 logo right there. On the trunk, it also says Rally Race 200 in a pose of the HTB. On the back is gray with a blue spoiler with the Rally Race 200 and with the number 86. His rim color also did change. He has blue rims in the front and gray rims in the back in a pose of the yellow rims from before. But this is actually my first ever Thailand Chick Hicks I actually own, so yeah, that's that. But I really do like this Chick Hicks. Fun fact, he's actually my favorite Rally Race 200 car from the whole series so far. I've already seen pictures of what Cal, Danny, Jeff, Jackson, Cruz, and McQueen look like, and I've gotta say, I can firmly say that Chick Hicks is my favorite. Kachiga, 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 say it with me, Kachiga! Now let's talk about the face of the franchise in Mattel's eyes, that being Lightning McQueen. Man, do I love this brand new Race and Rescue design. I know that the Rally Race 200 Lightning McQueen has already been released, and he's popping up in a 2-pack with Chick Hicks. I'm not sure if I'm gonna get him though, because one, I don't know if I want another Chick Hicks duplicate because I'm already gonna get another one because of the card back. Two, I'm not sure if 2-packs are gonna stock here in Portugal. And three, I much prefer the Race and Rescue design for Lightning McQueen. But the Rally Race McQueen is not bad. But here is the brand new Race and Rescue Lightning McQueen. One detail that other YouTubers pointed out, like PCP, is that McQueen has these 2D designed headlights and taillights. Not gonna lie, they're really good. The classic headlights that McQueen had, they were just way too boring. Like, it was just like a normal gray with a little bit of dark gray and then the yellow blinker. Like, I did not like it. But these new headlights really make it pop out. Like, if you look at the top, you can really notice that the headlights do pop out from the rest of the design. In a pose of the regular McQueen, not so much. But anyways, wait, I zoomed out instead of zooming in. But anyways, here's the front. He uses the same mold as the Road Trip Lightning McQueen and the Deputy Hazard Lightning McQueen. I still can't believe it. In the span of 2 years, they reused this casting for this guy, the slime version of this guy, and this guy right here. He has a different eyelid expression, but he doesn't have the same... Well, he doesn't have a new mouth expression. It's the same one from the Road Trip variant, specifically the version 2. But I do like that new eye expression. It looks really, really nice on him. His lucky bolts are now yellow instead of gray, in opposed of before. He has the Radiator Springs Race and Rescue badge in the hood. On the right side, it has this really nice lightning bolt with the word rescue, a little 95 right here, and the Race and Rescue badging right there. I also do love the mixed colored wheels, red in the front and yellow in the back. He still keeps his Lightning McQueen signature in white. I do love how the lightning bolts, they wrap around his back here, but it doesn't really wrap around the whole back of the car. It just wraps around the spoiler. Because the back, it still maintains red, with the only difference being the spoiler is now yellow. The light bar is different from the Deputy Hazard Lightning McQueen. On the spoiler, it says Race and Rescue. Same thing in the back, Race and Rescue, with a little number 95 right there. There's not really much similarities between Deputy Hazard Lightning McQueen and the Race and Rescue Lightning McQueen. The only similarity is that they both have the same shape, and both of them have light bars. That's pretty much it. The Road Trip Lightning McQueen, the only similarities that they have is that they are both red McQueens with the same casting and the same mouth. That's it. I also brought out the Cars 3 Lightning McQueen because the card back, as you guys can see, shows a clip art of the Cars 3 Lightning McQueen, but just edited to be the Race and Rescue one. That's why I brought out the Cars 3 one. And besides, both of them have the 95s underneath the right headlight and the right tail light. The last Lightning McQueen I brought out is the original one, just so that you could get an idea of how much McQueen changed from 2006 to 2025. Man, where are we now? McQueen used to look like this, and now he looks like this. A rookie, now a fighter. Fighter? What? Anyways, I'm just too excited to review these cars, man. You can't stop me. And lastly, here we have the brand new Race and Rescue Mater. This Race and Rescue Mater is, I'm not gonna lie, the most different out of the three here. Because not only does he bring back the hood from brand new Mater, but he also has a complete new towing assembly. Look at that. That's completely different from the towing assembly that we know of from Mater. Look, the tow hook is larger, the tow chain is larger, the structure is completely different. It reminds me of Race Tow Truck Tom. He has a new light bar up here, completely different from his siren that he had before. But let's not get to the comparison. Let's just take a look at the notable differences. But I think Mater has the most differences out of all of them. He has the same 2D styled headlights, just like Lightning McQueen. Does he have the 2D style taillights? Nope, they're just red dots. So that's kind of unfortunate. There's his eyes. He has the same 2D styled eyes, but for McQueen, it's his classic eyes, because this is what Mater's eyes normally look like, and this is the new Race and Rescue one. Yeah, the eyes look completely different. He has the brand new Race and Rescue badge on the hood. Really nice yellow stripes here in the back and on the front. There's the word rescue, Race and Rescue badging. Really nice yellow rims. As I've mentioned, the towing structure is completely different. It's really nice, really robust, so there's no way this is gonna break. Maybe the tow hook could break, but this is pretty good plastic, so I don't see how you could really break this right here. It's pretty hard, it's pretty robust, so I don't see how this could break. Maybe the rear view mirrors could break because they are a little bit flimsy. Same thing on the other side. He still has his caution stripes in the back of his license plate, the classic A113. He has a black base. Oh, I also completely forgot to show McQueen. He has a gray base with the hose to tow to Mater. And Chick also has a gray base. Getting back to Mater here. Gray windows. Mater always, well actually no. Here Mater had light blue windows. Here he had gray windows. Light blue windows. Yeah, Mater pretty much had the majority light blue windows. So this is, I guess, Not really the first time, but it's good to see back these gray windows. Different colored lights up here. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the notable differences for Mater. I brought here 3 Maters to compare him. First is the original. Expressions did change, not only the eyelid, but also the mouth. The mouth is also a lot smaller. Let's see, left side here. I mean, of course he did change. He no longer has rust. He's now completely red with these stripes and wordings and badges and whatnot. Different colored rims. Well, not really, because this one has the yellow rims still. But I meant the front rims and the back right rim. He has a... Well, many people say this is gray, but for some reason, in China Maters, I always saw like a light blue. I don't really see a gray. I always saw like a very, very light blue, like a baby blue. But on the Thailand one, it's clearly shown that it is gray. Let's see. Sirens did change because now this siren right here is fixed on the new one. Towing structure, of course, I've already mentioned, did change. Here we have brand new Mater. He's now the 3rd Mater I own that he has a hood. The other 2 are, of course, the brand new Mater that I'm holding here and the Disney 100 Mater. Don't forget about him. I made a review on him a while back. Well, not really a while back. I meant to say like 2 years ago. Man, this time flies. The last car is the Race Team Mater. The only reason I brought him out is because the eyelid expression seemed very familiar to the Race Team Mater. The way that goes curved up and then goes down and then curves down. It really reminds me of the Race Team Mater. But other than that, that's pretty much it. So now, out of these 3 cars, which one was my favorite? Okay, many people would say, oh, your favorite's Lightning McQueen because he's the main character and you love him to death. Yes, he is the main character and I love him to death, but the win has to go to Chick Hicks. I just love what Mattel's done to them. And besides, we haven't seen much Chick Hicks merchandise in a while. Besides the single, the last time a Chick Hicks variant was released was way back in 2020 with the silver variant. So I'm very, very happy to see Chick Hicks back in some sort of line again. Second favorite, I can't choose a second favorite. They both have things that I like and things that I don't like. So I can't really choose. Besides, they're both best friends, so I can't really choose between both of them. But definitely my favorite was Chick Hicks all the way, baby. So what do you guys think of the brand new Race and Rescue line? I'm gonna be honest, when I first saw this line revealed, I was like, I mean, it's alright, like, it's not anything too special, like, I mean, we're seeing our favorite Cars characters as freaking firefighters and rally racers. I mean, the rally race is interesting, but I'm not a big fan of the firefighting action. And besides, the random selection of characters they added is just insane. I mean, they have Luigi, Guido, Sarge, and Sally paired up with Kathy Copter, Morgan Martins, and Adam fucking Rodriguez. Like, what? But after seeing these 3 on my hands right now, I'm gonna be honest, my opinions are starting to change. Not for the worse, but for the better. I don't want to sound... Well, I don't want to get too much expectations because I still don't have Jackson, Red, Sarge, or nor the 2-packs, but these 3 are for sure a good start. And the day I'm recording this part of the video is June 24th, and is also the day I'll be uploading this video. So I want to say a happy 14th anniversary to Cars 2. Man, it has been 14 years since that film has been released and pretty much started this whole entire journey. Just by seeing freaking Lightning McQueen on screen and Mater 2, it just ignited a spark in me. So I really want to say a happy anniversary to Cars 2. But anyways, thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure to leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe, and hit the bell so that way you won't miss any new notifications when Champion Racer Collection uploads. I'll be back, not tomorrow, but the next day for a brand new video here on the channel. This is Champion Racer Collection signing out, seeing you guys in the next video. First we race, then we rescue. Let's race and rescue!